The principal payments are smaller at the higher interest rates, and we use the principal payments to attack the loan when we choose the timing and we don't let the bank choose the timing. So at the 6.25% on $350,000, the principal payment start out at $333. Let's look at what happens when you lower the interest rate. Oh my goodness. When you lower the interest rate, the principal payment goes from $333 to $576. So if you're trying to accelerate the payoff on this loan, if you try to accelerate it, so you want to have it done in 7 years as opposed to 30 years, now to eliminate one payment, you have to come up with $576.86 of a principal payment to get rid of one line. Did anybody know that? Did you know how the bank is bamboozling us? Now, I'm not anti-bank. What I'm just trying to tell you is that we have not been educated on this, so that we believe that the lower interest rates are the better ones, and even the experts are saying it. But the experts have not even been taught how to read an amortization schedule. We want to eliminate that so this information can get out, and I need your help. Share the room. Share the room. Get it out into the hallway because people need to know this. Do you realize that the major factor for people not being able to build generational wealth is not financial mismanagement? The major factor is that we are following the advice of so-called experts, and we end up spending our children's inheritance on interest, hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest we don't need to pay. And that extra money that we're paying in interest cannot be invested to build compound interest so that we can build generational wealth. It's called opportunity cost. We are taking money, unnecessarily so, and paying interest with it when we could be taking that money and building wealth with it. So folks, if you want to take your interest money and build wealth with it, all right? So if you want to do that, if you want to take interest money and invest that interest money so you can build generational wealth, so that you can build compound interest instead of giving it to the bank so that they can build their wealth, go ahead, put number 9s in the chat if you want to be able to do this for yourself. Go ahead, put number 9s in the chat. I'm telling you, we want you to know this so that you can build wealth. Stop giving it to the banks. Stop giving it to the banks. All right, so here's what we're going to do, folks. So we're looking at this. And remember, I said, if you put around $4,000 on the other loan, you knock off a year's worth of payments at the higher interest rate. I need you to take a look at cumulative principal here. I need you to take a look at it. Cumulative principal. And if we go down to about $4,000, it only takes off 7 payments. If you go to $4,600, it only takes off 8 payments at the lower interest rate. And the people who own the bank know this, not the people who work in the bank. If you are a loan officer and you're here right now, you can help your clients pay the loans off faster and cheaper. But Kenyatta, if you help your client pay off a loan faster and cheaper, does that hurt your commission?
It improves it. It makes them know that I'm the authority in the space. It makes them understand that I'm with them for the whole journey. They're more likely to do another loan with me and quicker.
So your commission is based on the loan itself, not how long they keep it.
Absolutely. Thank God.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. If they keep the loan for 30 years, you're going to make the same commission.
Absolutely.
If they keep the loan for 2 days, you're going to make the same commission.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is, if they can get done, like my couple I told about in the beginning, if they can pay off that loan in 6.5 years, put a renter in there, and then go get another loan, they're more likely to come back to where to get their next loan.
Me. And it behooves me to let them know, because again, it just makes them understand that I'm with them for the whole journey. They have a friend now that they trust to, guide them in the right direction. And guess what, you guys? It's quicker. In other words, they would have had to wait 30 years to participate and have an investment property, whereas 7, 10 years, sometimes even, sooner than that, they could come out of that loan into another one.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.